Hello, 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 hello. Welcome. Also, apologies for the what I consider a lazy stream, which is this watch along. It's been a long week. It's been a very long week. But I thought it'd be nice to use the model, and also I just wanted to watch my comfort anime. So, oh my gosh, what's happened to the chat? Has it? Oh my goodness. I feel that. It's been rough too. Hello, welcome. The chat is kind of not responsive. That's kind of upsetting. I didn't even do any of the custom CC. It doesn't want to update in real time. Alright, well, we'll just do our best with it. Anyways, welcome. As you can see, I'm in a very different setting because we're in a different... watching something different. I did debate between using the other room setting. That's kind of my standard. But I kind of, I have such a nice background. And then I played around with it and I ended up making the whole thing. So, here we are. Oh gosh. We're gonna talk for a little bit before we start just because I feel like I should talk more and not just watch. I mean, I talk when I watch, but I don't know. But in the good news, today's been a long week because I finally got done a task that I've been kind of putting off. But it's finally been done, and you know those tasks where like you're supposed to do it, it's not that difficult, and then once you get it done, it's done, and but then you don't do it, and then it's kind of in the back of your mind. Yeah, I finally finished one of those tasks, so it was good. It was worth doing a lot this week. And I say doing a lot, but it's mainly like things I know I need to do or things I know I still have to do, life. Oh my goodness. Please, please. I'm not gonna say what the task was, but it was just one of those. It wasn't like I do my daily things. One thing since I was young, I've been taught and I've had to do some chores. And so I try to do, I do what I need to do to keep my space neat and tidy. My desk is another matter, but my space, my general space, general things, neat and tidy. Neat and tidy. But it's nice, it feels good. Also, I thought I had plans tomorrow, but apparently I'm okay. So I'm gonna spend tomorrow working on a new setup because like I said, I think I finally cracked the code on how to stream some of the games I want to stream that my potato computer cannot stream. So instead of doing the thing I thought I had to do tomorrow, I'm going to be trying to play around with the setup and then seeing if I can stream things like Fields of Mystria and also Dungeons of Hinterberg. So I'm super, super excited for that. Oh my goodness, the chat isn't just isn't loading at all. If I have to keep refreshing it, that's no good either. Oh well, we'll see. Anyways, a little bit about the anime. Nope, it's not gonna work. Will there be short gorilla streams or just solo things? Once I get the setup done, it's going to not be... that's a good question. Once I get it set up, I will probably continue doing it because I'll have the setup there. It's like when I was playing my Wii games, I played a bunch of Wii games because I already had the Wii set up and I didn't every time. I don't know if you guys understand. The reason why I say once I set things up I have to do it is because once I plug in something to my capture card, if I unplug it, it takes me a while to get it reconnected. And especially I don't know why. I have a good capture card. I invested in it. But for some reason it's very finicky. It's so finicky. So once it starts working, I have to ride that momentum and let it do its thing and not interrupt it, because once I plug into something else, it does not change. My capture card doesn't change. It doesn't switching between different things to capture. So it'll probably be not gorilla streams, It'll just be like normal streams, but I'll be playing like the same game, so it'll become a series. For example, we'll probably play Dungeons of Hinterberg until we finish, or I get super stuck and we're stuck on like the same boss for 3 streams, and then I'll probably look up the walkthrough. For testing? No. I have my way to test it. I'm the kind of person where I definitely... Oh, I don't like that the chat looks like that. My goodness, I'm sorry. We're not gonna have a chat this stream either. YouTube has to deal with that custom CCS thing. I just want it to look pretty. Why is that so difficult, YouTube? Oh wait. Oh, it's just super slow. Hold on. Let me see. Oh, okay. Hold on. It's just being weird. That is so bizarre. Okay. There we go. All right, we'll live like this. You know, lost my headphone. No, I always test things out in advance. I don't like testing things out on stream because I feel like I should have it working unless, like, for example, something was working before stream and then it doesn't work while I'm streaming. That I can't help that. But what I can mitigate is that I can make sure the game runs, the PNG shows up, things like that. And then I do things. I don't like starting it if it doesn't work. No, scuff happens, but I can prepare for it. I like to do that. Yeah. I think it gives for... It's just how I am. I don't like, I'm not a winging it kind of person. Kind of am, kind of not. I don't know. Oh well, make of that what you will. But anyways, to talk a bit about this anime, for anyone who does not know, Isekai Izakaya Nobu, it has like several names. So Isekai Izakaya Nobu is a name that I know it as. It's also known as Otherworldly Izakaya. It's also known as Isekai Izakaya Journey, Japanese Food in Another World. It's very, very lengthy. That's the name Crunchyroll gave it. And I know it's like a subtitle, but I just... I don't know. I felt like Isekai Izakaya kind of just works. Translated? I don't know if it's just translated. I think that because the thing is, this anime is based on a manga, which was based on a light novel. So that's kind of how the cycle goes. So it depends on what they source it, because sometimes Crunchyroll doesn't do it as much as, for example, like Tapas or Tapitoon, where they take the title, toss it out the window, and then make an entirely new title that has nothing to do with it. Although I think the biggest offender of that is probably Tapas, where sometimes I'll read a title for a manga, I'll be like, oh, I've literally never seen this in my life. This is such a interesting title. And then it'll be a novel or a manga that I've already read, and I'm like, why in the world would you name that? Like, this name is... You could have just used the original name. It was fine. So in that case, I feel like Crunchyroll does a better job of that, because at least it's like not a direct translation, but it kind of retains the original spirit and the point. So I applaud them for that. I've seen some terrible titles. Literally, like... Yeah, when I was planning videos, I said was, because I don't know if I'll make these videos anymore. Because the footage is there, I need to edit them. And I need to, like, make space in my external memory. But sometimes I'll look at the titles and I'll be like, I really don't want to use the official title. I don't want to. It doesn't give a good impression. It doesn't make you want to read it. It's a disservice to the art and the story and the potential of what it could be, but instead it's sad. Maybe I'm being too dramatic, but if I had read those titles, I would not have been interested in the story. So, again, like, I don't know. And I'm sure there's, like, reasons for it. I'm sure they have their own... Sometimes there are, like, legalities or licensing or things like that that they have to abide by, and I get that, but still. It's not by its cover, it's by its title. And I think that's a valid point to judge something. I'm just saying. That's why, like, you guys look at thumbnails and you look at stream titles and video titles. That's how you judge if you are going to click on a video. This is YouTube. It's all about judging it by the impression a person's trying to give you. But anyways, rant aside. Isekai Izakaya. Oh gosh. Isekai Izakaya, say that 10 times fast, I will not. Is about an izakaya owned by a chef and Shinobu-chan. And they call him Chef. He has a name, but we're gonna call him Chef. Or actually, it's not Chef. Well, it is Chef. And they are opening izakaya, but then they found out the front door opens to another world. The back door is still connected to Japan, but their front door is connected to this literally another world, because it's not even like a different time. It's just literally another world where they introduce their foods, get along with the locals, and it's very heartwarming, very cozy. The food looks amazing, animation is great. Everything about it is amazing because I love that they establish characters. The characters come back. They actually have, how do I say this? Continuity with the characters. And there's like, even characters that you think pop in, they all have like kind of the role that they play. And I love seeing how you slowly get to know all the characters. So it's so cozy. I love this so much. I'm really excited to share this with you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I do. Now, as you can see, I have set the timer to 0.0 for a reason. Because this time they do not have an intro song. It's kind of interesting that they don't. But yeah, they don't have an intro, an opening song or anything. Like the Tavern Game? Yeah, well, it's similar to that, but while the Tavern Game is mainly focused on just alcohol and drinks and like getting to know the characters. Actually, that reminds me. It's on sale right now, I should get it. Excuse me. So the reason I didn't get that is because I ended up investing in stickers, but that's okay, serotonin. But it's similar to that, but I feel like it's kind of interesting because of the food that they introduce. And I tend to really like food animes. I don't watch all of them. Some of them are just definitely not things I'm interested in, but I really enjoy a good food anime. It is investing. Oh my goodness. What are you talking about? I have a very good stockpile of stickers now. It's just like a serotonin corner. Makes you happy just looking at it. I'm just saying. Anyways. I'm trying to think. I want to introduce it well, but I feel like I just spoil it. Because this is, to be fair, this is a series that I read the manga. I have all the physical volumes, and I'm waiting on Udon. Udon, please scanlate, please translate the rest. There are 8 more volumes you can translate. I will buy every single one of them. If you just release volume 11, I will make a video on it. I swear, I will overcome my editing slump and I will make a video on it promoting it. And I don't even need to be sponsored because I just hope that you will translate the rest of the 8 series. The rest of the 8 volumes, please. Like, you guys don't understand. I have so many mangas where they are just never fully scanlated. So I just have incomplete series and it's painful. It's so sad because it's not that I don't buy the copies, don't buy the volumes. They're just literally not being made anymore. I'm so sad. Anyway, sorry. It always gets me sad. Always gets me sad. Okay, anyways. This is very cozy, very comfy. I hope that it gives you guys... It's like a very nice way to end your week, you know? I've tried that. Even if I did, like, buying the books in Japanese or, like, the difficult part because of shipping and everything. Shipping. Okay, so we're not gonna dawdle anymore. I'm not gonna stall. I think we can start now. So, we're gonna start at 0, 0, 0. And we're gonna start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are, oh, I forgot to mention, we are gonna skip the latter half of the episode though, because half of it is not even live action. It's like promotional content. I also think it's interesting that they refer to it as a parallel universe. Itheria. I think it's just a standard map they have for this kind of era. Maybe it's an asset or I think they put so much into the animation. I love it. The effects that they do. And if anyone's curious why people aren't like weirded out, it's because this city, I'll give you some world building. This city is literally they refer to as like not a refugee city, but it's basically a city where a lot of people from all over kind of come together and settle. So to them, it's not weird that people are bringing their own cultures and different aspects. That's why they're curious but not weirded out. Sorry, I said a lot even though they're talking. This is Shinobu. I think the colors in this are also really warm and bright. That's just my favorite anime. Honestly, it looks really good. Even as someone who doesn't drink. They made the color really appealing. These sound effect animations in this peak. You guys will see what I mean later once they start eating. Hello, welcome. This is one snack. Edamame or salt, I've never been able to get into that. But some people really like it. But everything they draw looks so good. It kind of makes me want to try it. I mean, I like edamame, but I just don't like it salted in a pod like this. No, I ate earlier, so I should be good. I mean, I watched this and read it so many times. And I'm just so focused now on rewatching all the details. I should be okay. I hope you guys have snacks though. It's gonna make you hungry. I'm not gonna lie, when I wanted to have like a different sign. Oh, hands. I wanted to match the decor, but I think it kind of matches. I think it's very cute. Well, not cute. Well, it is cute to me. You can see, like, as they think about the dishes, and they're like, hey, this is kind of familiar, it just has different ingredients. I'm glad you guys make sure to eat well, hydrate, posture check, take care of yourselves, stretch. Stewed daikon is amazing. I love the dramatic effect. These are the things that they didn't necessarily have in, or maybe they did. Now I have another reason to reread the manga. I learned so many, by the way, I learned so many German words from the show. Kartoffel. I don't think I'm pronouncing it right, but potatoes. I have a kartoffel computer. Baked sweets. You won't see a lot of sweets in this, but a snack is a snack. Hans could totally be a mukbang creator. He just makes it look really appetizing. He enjoys everything he eats. And the way he describes it. He also has a curiosity to try everything. He has the shoujo bubbles for alcohol. Hebareke? I think there are like, they're not food courts, but they're like food halls where they're trying to introduce things like that. I don't know if they're everywhere, but there are quite a few places like that where they try to make it very diverse. Of course, ideally. Oh, I think one place you can do that is probably World Skills. Yeah, there's a competition called World Skills. Hold on, I totally missed his dramatic effect towards Shinobu. No! Oh, now he has the sparkles and the shoujo bubbles. And it's so cute to see the beginning after knowing how far they go. Alright, I'm not gonna watch Nobu Plus. So each episode's only 10 minutes. I wasn't wrong. If you guys are curious, you can definitely watch Nobu Plus. They're mainly like, I would say promotional, but kind of not. So sometimes you have a chef who will introduce and teach you his variation of a dish that you see in the episode. Sometimes it'll be another chef who goes around to different Japanese izakayas and he kind of like tries some foods and some alcohols and they kind of introduce it that way. That's why I said it's kind of promotional. But I'm not really interested in the Nobu Plus aspect. I always skip it. If you guys are interested, you can definitely watch it on your own time. I was like, I should talk during Nobu Plus, but that's not fair. Yeah, some people might enjoy it, but as someone who just loves the anime, I would have loved if they had just done full episodes, you know? I just want to see more of the story. But they did such a good job. This adaptation, if you like this anime, it adapts the manga so faithfully. So you can definitely pick up the manga if you enjoy this and you want to continue learning more about the series. I highly recommend it. You can get the books. They are officially licensed by Udon, who is more famous for Persona 5 books, but you know, this is the only book I buy from them and I want them to make more of it. Alright, so I'm just gonna get set up here. Episode 2. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I think it's a good introduction. Hold on, I'm gonna stop the timer. It's a good introduction to the series. Okay. Because already you've met 2 of the most frequently recurring characters. Yeah. Honestly, I do appreciate that they kind of show like the contrast between the anime food and the real food because I think they did a really good. They picked interesting recipes and things to introduce. I want more of the anime. And it's not just the delicacies. I really like, for example, the direction, like I said, the colors, the pacing. They adapted it so well and adapted it so smoothly. But you can tell they also, I feel like the animators enjoyed the project because if you look at the animation they did for like the effects and the foods that they introduced, they put a lot of work into those. You know, that's a lot to animate, but they included it very consistently through the series. I do, yeah, I've, hold on. I've bought from Kinokuniya before, but they include shipping in their prices. So I think it makes sense that they do that, but they don't always have the titles I want. And even if they do, they don't always have, I think it's either the ones I want are not niche, but they're just more specific, and Kinokuniya tends to bring in bigger titles. But I have bought from them before, and I have experience buying from them. I'm okay with it. I prefer getting other versions because sometimes they come with interesting add-ons, and Kinokuniya doesn't always have those. I'm glad if more people watch this, more people read this, then maybe we'll get a season 2. This is definitely a comfort anime, definitely an anime you can kind of just enjoy. There is a bit of drama. It is slice of life, but there is a bit of drama, but it's the kind of drama where not like, oh yeah, the end of a show where everything's gonna be okay. Like you do know it's gonna be okay, but you see them actively resolve it, and it's very heartwarming. I enjoy it a lot, even with the drama and some of the conflict that goes on. I think it's very realistic, and it's not like you need to turn off your brain to enjoy it. Some shows are like that, and there's nothing wrong with that because there's a kind of enjoyment in just watching and seeing something silly. But I really appreciate how comfy and how comforting this is for the relationships and the bonds and the approach they have towards a lot of things. Realistic, so it's kind of spoilery, but characters aren't bad. People have motivations. People own up and take responsibility. Some of them take responsibility for their actions. And I appreciate that. Like, there are some characters where you can understand their actions in context, but they still actively take responsibility for it. And I think that's really important for these kind of shows. I'm very tired of someone being like, oh, he did all these terrible things because he was under mind control. Or like, yeah, he was just jealous and then he decided he was gonna commit like literal murder. You know, that can happen, but I appreciate it that the characters are like a bit more fleshed out and you like get to see them grow and take responsibility. Okay, I've ranted long enough. Let's watch the next episode and you can get a bit more understanding of the series, because I think the second episode is a good one. All right, we're gonna start the second episode in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And these are again very short. It makes me sad. By the way, it's a European parallel world, but they mainly use German words. It's not necessarily in Germany, but it is very European. And it's definitely a parallel world. You'll see what happens later. It's not just like ancient times. When you have to take your boss to your favorite place and you lose your sanctuary. I'm glad. It's really lucky if you have a good boss. I've had some good bosses, I've had some okay bosses, but a good boss really makes a difference. Berthold. Berthold? I wonder how you'd say his name in like the right accent. You see those sound effects? You see the animations? If they invested in that instead of an opening song, I'm okay with that. ASMR? Nope. I don't find it very comfy, personally. I've never listened to it. Not cooking ASMR? No, not that either. Ooh, there is one type of ASMR, like it's the building one where they just put the sound effects. So it's like I saw an ad. I saw an ad and I bought it because I was like, oh, that looks good, and I still haven't built it. It was for one of those like building kits. I love how dramatic they all are though about food. The sound effects in this and the music are great. I've watched some shows with terrible background, like BGM. It's really affected. Like, have you ever heard circus music during a confession? And then they were like, it's successful. I'm like, why did you play circus music then? I love it. I love how dramatic these characters are about their food. Building hand cam? Ah, oh, gosh. This is not something I can build on stream. But it makes it so fun to see them so passionate about it. I've done building hand cams before. I've learned my lesson on what I should and should not build on stream. He sees the light. And Hans, you should have insisted. You're literally a guard. But you know, he can't leave his food. I get it. I get it. He's too curious. Double fry. If you don't double fry your french fries, what are you doing? Everything is a battle. And he lost. You can hear that crisp. Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if like the animators were eating these as they were animating, because the way they put so much into the animation, I just believe that they love food. They specifically chose animators who love food and are dramatic about it. In like the right ways. You did not hear me swallow. No, agreed. Like, look at this. It's amazing. I will never stop talking about it. He's like, I'll have the fruit for dessert. It's 11. Food Wars? No, I didn't watch that series. He's the he's the true villain of this episode. Why can't he just order another plate? I'm pretty sure he... Wait, hold on. I don't want to give spoilers. That's why I stopped. I just... Oh gosh, that's my pet peeve as well. I do not like it when people cover fried food in sauce. Let me do that on my own. Of course, the shoujo hearts, bubbles all come out when she's eating her favorite dish. Heartbreak. He lost. He couldn't defeat the final boss. Couldn't even get to the room. What a trick! Getting your boss to find his new favorite place and him having to end work for you guys. He ends work early. What a big brain tactic so you can go home. Nobu Plus, no. I don't want to watch it. Part of the reason I was so comfortable like talking more at the beginning was because I knew these episodes were short. I know it is. It takes 3 of these episodes to be in the length of a normal anime episode, but they did it so well. They did so well with this. Is it the wrong? I put the wrong one this whole time. I've been wearing the wrong headphone this whole time. That's why it wasn't comfortable. They literally have left and right on them and I still got it wrong. How many episodes? Wait, hold on. There are 24 episodes, so we are definitely not watching the whole thing tonight. No. Today's just a lazy day. I don't know how many we'll watch though. I think my plan is to stream for a couple hours. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. I do have to get up and do the setup for tomorrow. Don't you guys want to watch Dungeons of Hinterberg or like Fields of Mystria? I really should get back to like gaming other games. No, chat, we're not doing an endurance stream tonight. I didn't prep for that. No. I still have to do my setup and still have some things to do. But we will eventually finish all the episodes. I forgot to change the episode that we're watching. My bad. I hope no one popped in. Okay, we're watching episode 3. I knew I forgot something. Curses. Oops. I think I'll keep them on. Oh my gosh. I highly encourage you guys, if you are interested, definitely check this out. It's a good series. I love it. I love all the different characters it introduces. I love the topics it dives into. It's very slice of life and cozy. I don't know, it's great. I love it. I love it. It does have a couple spin-offs that I don't like nearly as much, but this is definitely in my top 10 of all-time favorite manga and anime. But I really enjoyed it. I think it's really fun. And I think you can tell. Like, I swear to God, my model's not smiling, but I am. You just have to take my word for it. Okay. We are going to start the next episode. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start. No, I'm not. Oh, this one's a cute one. A fancy carriage. Probably because you guys keep talking about it. I'm just saying, word of mouth travels fast. No, they need bigger crowds so they can stay in business. I think that the way she says it is delivered so well. You get a bit more world building in this episode. They definitely won't do that in Izakaya. Cereal. But it's so interesting to see the different perspectives. I like that they have different episodes in different perspectives. And don't judge any characters by their first impression, except one. I'll tell you which one. He's the true... He's the true villain. My headphone fell out. I just want you guys to have an open mind. She's 12, by the way, and don't worry, her partner is age appropriate, and by that I mean it's still okay. And I'm just saying, I don't think it's appropriate to marry at 12. We're not judging them, but it... You'll see. The partner is fine. I like how they're just not... like, they're surprised, but... a bit of suspended belief, but that's okay. I love this series so much, I accept it. Does it take that long to test food, or do they wait to see if, like, the poison testers kneel over before they give it to him? That line is written so well. It's just so catchy the way they say it. Whipple, whipple. They're like, ah, I don't know where this came from, but it's fine. I'm hungry. I told you, these people are dramatic for food. It makes such good... What? They could all do mukbangs. I understand that, but I also think, like, to some extent, because it's a dish that he spent so long making, that he would have confidence in how it tastes. But it is important to make sure the food is up to par. I agree with that. Ankake tofu. It looks so good. It looks so good. That's what I was saying. Like, suspended belief, okay? He didn't even bring his retainers with him this time. Oh, gosh, I didn't even think of that. No, 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 no. Oh my gosh, I didn't even think of that. No, I want to believe he's a good parental figure. Nothing is better than seeing people love the food they eat. They even ate the seaweed, the kelp. I'm impressed. Technically, this is omakase, isn't it? It's whatever the chef decides for them. Although she did give a request, technically. But I'm just surprised that they're willing to put it all into chef's hands. But you know. Good choice. They put their faith in the right person. I'm not a kelp person. I think it's great for adding flavor, but I don't like the actual kelp itself. You see, she's a good girl. You can't judge her. She just wanted to spend more time with her uncle. I can finally say it. Oh my gosh. No, it's fine. It's fine. This is cozy slice of life. I think it's amazing that they like tilted their head towards Shinobu because they're nobles, right? Oh shoot, I was muted. Thank you. I was muted because I was doing a hydration break for myself. Oh my goodness. But yeah, no, it's not poisoned. It's fine. And oh gosh, I can't even remember what I was like until when I was muted. My gosh. I'm trying to think. You wouldn't hear it anyways. I tell you guys. Like, no. No. You guys can enjoy all the... You can enjoy them... You can... Let's hold on. You know what? This is... If you want to hear that kind of ASMR, this anime is perfect for that. They do such a good job with the sound effects. But yes, it's so cute, so cute. Hildegard is adorable. She's such a good girl. She just wanted to spend more time with her uncle. I think that's what I said. And it was still muted, so you could not hear nothing. Scuff. See, you can prepare all you want, and you still scuff. We'll see what happens when I try to do my second setup, if things work. Hopefully there's less scuff over there. But yeah, I hope you guys can start to see, like... I hope you guys see why I consider this a cozy, comfy anime. And it's why I'm always rewatching it. Always rewatching it. Anyways, we're just gonna get right into it. I have no idea. I lost my train of thought once I realized I was muted. So I don't even remember what I was gonna introduce in the next episode. But we'll just get right into it. Hello, welcome! We're watching episode 4 if you'd like to join us. I remember to update it this time, my gosh. Gonna get right into the Oden. Yes! Oh, shoot. No! I showed you guys another toggle. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Curses. So this is, you can consider this cosplay. It's the VTuber model I use for certain streams. Oh gosh. I showed you guys something I didn't want to show yet, but it's fine. Yeah, you guys can actually, like, see my expressions, kind of. It's like... you can kind of see it, but now you guys know literally how much I move my head around. It's why when I try to talk into my mic, my voice, I've noticed this when I watch my streams, but my voice is kind of always moving because I'm always moving, so I'm just not sitting in one place. I can't... Oh gosh. You guys can see how restless I get when I talk, or when I, like, I don't know. Everything's been exposed, it's fine. But yeah, that's why I like doing these streams. I like being able to use the model because my Kartoffel computer literally cannot handle me using the model with anything else. Literally nothing else. Not even Switch. No, it's because fortunately I'm VTubing in an era where so many amazing artists are making affordable models that you can get. And as long as you have VTube Studio, you can too. You too can become a VTuber. But it's really, a lot of amazing artists are making amazing, adorable models. I just happen to really like this one. There are tons of them out there. It's not my original design. And I believe the artist is Mofu. I think that's what they have their credits in my description box. Yeah. It is. And it just, like, it makes sense because it's such a big undertaking to cut up all the pieces, have them all rigged. Even for this one, the rigging is pretty good. It's, like, pretty good. But it is more simple because it is a pre-made model. And there's a lot of parameters and things that I haven't adjusted yet, but I think it's pretty responsive and it's great. But they are so expensive, and I 100% understand why they are the way they are, especially when you're doing a custom design. Yeah. No, they really are, but it makes sense. And I think it's totally justified for the work that goes into it. Maybe someday I'll be able to have my own custom model, maybe. But for now, I'm working on getting a custom PNGTuber. We'll start there, and then this will kind of be like my cosplay model. I try to nod. This one, I struggle with nodding in this. I have to like move in a specific way. Yep, they are. Even just the art alone is thousands. PC upgrades first. 100%. The Kartoffel computer needs upgrades before I can even. My goal is to be able to use this model to like play games. Once we get there, then we can like look into the custom VTuber model. But for now, the goal is just to be able to run VTube Studio with the game. Like, please, it doesn't even work with my capture card. It's something about like overheating, trying to throw itself off the table, despises more than one program open at a time. I don't know. We'll get there eventually. But, you know, for now, you guys will get to see it for like Zatsus and... Actually, I'm very curious. You know what? Maybe I'll see if I can use this model when I do a hand cam. I wonder if that would work. Okay, that got me thinking. Let me write that down and then we're gonna watch the next episode. I need to find a pen. Mythical Zatsus. Yeah, I know. It's because I think I don't have a topic to talk about, so I don't do Zatsus. I could do a free talk Zatsu, but then I would be like, what should I say? I don't do a lot of Zatsus for that reason. Hold on, I don't have a piece of paper. Let me look up hand cam with model. I have to write a note to myself. Otherwise, I'm going to forget 100%. Nope, I'm okay. And ramen is always the preferred meal of choice, isn't it? Ignore the fact that the skin tone doesn't match. It's totally my arm. I am definitely enjoying a nice glass of water and a steaming hot bowl of ramen. Wait, oh shoot. Okay, I have to write this down. I have to credit the artist of the asset. Oh, that's what I forgot. Credit asset artist. Credit asset artist. I will adjust my description later. Because the amazing Madohime made this asset, so I'm 100% gonna have to do it. 100% agreed. Okay, you know what? We're gonna get right into the next episode. So we're gonna start episode... Oh, shoot, hold on. Episode 4 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I arguably think this is one of the best isekai animes. Not arguably, it's my favorite isekai anime. This one's a fun episode. Ooh, hello, fellow overthinker. Nothing wrong with being cautious. Don't you want your sister to have a husband for like a very long time? And he'll take good care of her too if he's considering all these factors. I'm just saying. I'm not an anime person a lot, but I do have a couple of animes that I really enjoy and rewatch. This is one of them. It's a comfort anime for me. One of the few I will always have playing whenever I want to pick me up or I just want something cozy to settle into. He's very relatable, isn't he? I've heard good things about Berserk. There you go. You're chugging ASMR. Sounds like Full Metal Alchemist. I hear the first adaptation is the best, the second one's okay. I've only watched the first and I have not watched the second. But Full Metal Alchemist is one of the few series I have the entire manga series of. I have the complete manga series. Oh shoot. I hope I didn't hit my power supply. Oh really? Then maybe I didn't finish the first one. I've seen One Piece. I'm not caught up on it. No, I could tell when you said Brotherhood. By the time I catch up with One Piece, the series might be over. All the physical editions will have come out. I'm trying to collect Haikyuu, much less One Piece. I didn't even try to collect Detective Conan. Absolute horror. By the way, anyone is missing, they do have like river waterways in this city, but they are definitely not connected to the sea, so. One Piece Endurance Watchalong, oh my gosh. That would take forever. The One Piece series is very good. I think the series is amazing. It's very long. I like how he's making him eat it, but he's not going to. Yes, being part of a big brother is wanting to get rid of your sister's suitors just before the wedding. Peak content? I see. I see you have set. Is that high or low standards that I've set with my content? Oh no, the consequences of my own actions. I told you guys, mukbangers. All of them. The shaking pupils are so good, oh my gosh. Again, shoujo bubbles, but this time shoujo... What is it, like beam? Did you see that animation? The details! The details! No internet for 3 weeks? Oh gosh, that's difficult in this time, isn't it? I probably could, just because I have so many projects and puzzles and physical books I have on hand. I also have a bunch of DVDs, so I could last, but... It sounds like a nice internet detox. Mainly because I'm kind of old school. And I don't know if that counts as old school. I just like... I've accumulated stuff that I could definitely use. Look at how sparkly it is, like jewels. Speaking of, I'm about to buy new Pokemon puzzles. The Pokemon Center came out with new puzzles and there are two I really want. I'm thinking of using it for a stream, but I'm not sure yet. Oh, shoot. I hope... that's really tough. I hope it ended up okay, and I feel like that's kind of careless to say. I hope you guys are doing okay now. No, they're showing how fresh the fish is, that it can swim. But yes, Pokemon puzzles. Highly recommend you check out the new releases. I think there's like 5 new puzzles. I'm only interested in 2 though. They've also restocked some of the old ones. So if you missed those, you can definitely get them now. And as someone who's bought them, they're pretty good quality. I was pretty impressed. Mermaid Shinobu. It's not even mermaid. He had a bowl and he had a plate of sashimi. And they have... bratwurst. That's what it's called, because it's German. He's old? You're 23! Oh god, if he's old. Look at how... You see how... It's so sweet. Froze it. I don't know if that's how you say it. Very, very cute. All the characters come back, and some of them in unexpected ways, but it's always very fun. And pretty much any character you guys see introduced does have a role, and they do return in a very make sense continuity kind of way. Thank you for stopping by. I hope everything turns out okay on your end. I don't know if the mermaid returns. I don't even remember if there was a mermaid in the manga. But that's like, these are the creative liberties I'm okay with the anime taking, because it keeps the story the same, they just have fun details. Yeah, the puzzles, the art is so good. There's a challenging puzzle in the Ditto puzzle. There is a cute puzzle in the water Pokemon puzzle. The color block Johto is literally... They heard me. I said I wanted a Johto puzzle, and they delivered. We already have the Pixel Kanto. Now we have color block Johto. I'm wondering if we're going to get... I'm trying to think. What would be a good theme for Sinnoh? Because I'm pretty sure they're going to keep making these, which makes me happy, because I love them. And I've done 2 of them on stream. But I do think... I'm wondering. Because last time I got the 500 piece, the pieces were pretty big, which is good. I do prefer using bigger puzzle pieces. on stream. It's just easier. And the 1,000 pieces are pretty moderate, but they're more difficult to do like piece together on stream. Yeah, they're really cool. I have the pixel and the evolution ones. But I do think that the quality is pretty good. Like, I've bought puzzles with the same price range as the Pokemon puzzles, and they fall apart, pictures coming off, tons of dust. It's not great. In comparison, surprisingly, the quality was really good in that first batch. So I'm excited to get another set and then compare it and see if they've kept up with that quality. Do I use puzzle glue? I don't like puzzle glue. I like having my puzzles, and I have like a cabinet that is completed puzzles and a cabinet of puzzles to be built. But I like the option to rebuild the puzzles. So I don't do puzzle glue. Yeah, it's very good for hand-eye coordination, and it's also a good break from screens, which sounds... I know, it's something that everyone says, but you do need a break from screens. So it's nice to have some hobbies like that where you can just focus on something else. I'm the same way. I actually recently I contributed to a Kickstarter a while back, and the puzzles just arrived, and I still haven't opened them. I'm really excited to do it, and because I've bought puzzles from this brand before, and I always support their Kickstarters because I love their designs. But I haven't done them yet. I really should sometime soon. Ooh, hiking is really great. The fresh air, active. I'm trying to think. I don't hike, so I don't hike. I was attacked by a moth recently, though. That's a story for a Zatsu. If we ever have a Zatsu, remind me to tell you about the time a moth attacked me at like 4 a.m. Kind of traumatizing. I need some time to process it before I tell you guys. I'm off, yeah. And just to say, like, no, I'll keep the story for a Zatsu. If we, yeah, see? I don't make any promises, because I was supposed to do a game stream this week, and it did not work out. I could not sleep for 2 nights, okay? 2 or 3 nights. The first night, I got attacked by a moth. Second night, there was a mosquito. I swear to God, it was a mosquito. And it kept buzzing in my ear. The buzzing, it was so close, it woke me up. It literally, I think it went in my ear. Woke me up. I tried to, get rid of it. Did not work. Went back to sleep. Got woken up again because I swear to God, it went in my ear. This has not been a good week. I've literally been attacked by a bug constantly, and I don't know why, because this never happened before. And I had to like deep clean my room. Hike? I just told you I've been attacked by a bug, and you're telling me to go into the outdoors where there are more bugs? Yeah. Yeah, so now you guys know why I didn't stream. It's because I couldn't sleep. And I was so mad. I was so mad. It's been an okay week. I got what I need to get done, but I was definitely not coherent enough to be able to stream. Oh gosh, yeah. Relatable. Alright. We're gonna bring back the nice vibes, the cozy vibes. We're gonna start the next episode. We're starting episode 5. I'm gonna update this here. I remember to update. Alright. Now, we're going... Oh, where'd it go? Okay, there it is. Starting the next episode in 5, 4... 3, 2, 1. We can probably watch like 3 more episodes before I end stream. No, I'll probably do a short Zatsu. But that's why we have to finish after 3 episodes. I'll be tempted, but we'll probably stop after 3 more. Another person who's become a mukbanger. This is just a mukbang anime. Fraulein. It's lazy, but you literally ate the whole bowl. The voice actors in this, I think, are pretty well known. Pari pari cabbage. Cabbage gobbler. It's the IRS. The tax collector. Is that a tax collector? Government official building a palace. Very sus. Don't worry, don't worry. If I introduce you guys a cozy anime, you know it's cozy. You gotta trust me. You gotta trust me. Oh, they call it worst. Pasta. The emphasis. I like how people introduce backstories. Although technically, that's not weird now. People tell their whole life on TikTok now. And people used to do that on YouTube and Instagram. Actually, you know what? This is very accurate. I take that back. Humble beginnings. What turned him into the villain, you know? Napolitan. I've never been a fan of Napolitan. I prefer spaghetti. Chat, quick poll. Quick poll, I'm not gonna make it. Between spaghetti and Napolitan, which one do you prefer? Napolitan. Napolitan? Or bolognese? I don't know. Bolognese is the third choice. Spaghetti is superior, but everyone can have their own preference. It's okay to be biased. I'm biased too. I've only tried one bite. One bite of the Neapolitan, I was like, nope, not for me. Spaghetti superiority! The golden ratio. He literally imagined the pyramids. Life-changing Neapolitan. Enlightenment! His life will never be the same again. Served to him with literal angels. A gift of a gift of the heavens. It's okay. If it's him, he can choose Neapolitan. He can choose Neapolitan. Olives and pasta are also really good. Food's so good, the villain had to rethink his entire motive. I watched Ratatouille. I don't remember a lot of it, except, you know, the rat controlling the guy part. I hear it's sweet. That's why I'm not a fan of it. What I remember from it, it's sweet. With, I think they use tomato. Or no, not tomato. Sorry, it is tomato. But they use... Some people use ketchup to make it? Food's so good, it literally... He's turning over a new leaf. See, I told you! Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it. Don't take my word for it. You definitely look it up to make sure it has or not. I know that some people make it with ketchup. I was waiting for it, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I love that ending. That is so much fun. I know, they have different kinds of ketchup now. But eh. Ketchup is ketchup. Yeah, there is, like... I know there's a dish that is literally... ketchup fried rice. And I think... for omurice, sometimes they use ketchup, sometimes they use... sauce. But I'm not a fan. It's too sweet. I only like ketchup with fried food. Clear ketchup? Okay, that sounds kind of cursed. I don't know about that. I don't know if I would try that. Alright, alright. We're going to edit, and then we're gonna get right into the next episode, because I think we'll be able to watch 1 or 2 more instead of 3, and then we can do a Zatsu. Probably, I'd like to end on an even number. Yeah, I've tried the piece. There's Peace Out too. Oh, was it from another anime? I think the voice actors did such a good job with this. Like, they always do. Voice actors are crazy amazing. I don't know how they do it. They really bring the characters to life. But yeah, I think that everything in this production was amazing. I see, I see. Alright, so we're gonna start the next episode in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Dun 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 dun. Payday! It's not what you guys think. No, Berthold-san. Berthold. He's just upset because he has to stay. It's again not what you guys think. I mean, it should be. You guys, this should have been the first thing you thought of. But you know. It's not deception. It's just... Stew is the best, honestly. Stew and braise. Oh my gosh. Some of the best dishes ever. The way that all the ingredients get so much flavor. Amazing. Everyone's gotten so much practice in. I think that's green beans. Veggie hater. Oh my gosh. No. They're acting like they're not in their 20s and 30s. I'm just saying. Yes, a festival that only they celebrate. The romance aura. The aura on High School Host Club flowers. I mean, they're not French, I'm just saying. He definitely would not trust me. He'd be the first to protect it. Nope, nope, nope. What a roller coaster of emotions. I told you guys, this is a food anime. You should have known. Oh no, whatever will happen. Guess we'll just have to move on, anyways. Good tempura is hard to find. I want to look for a place that has good tempura. There's one I need to try, a place near me that has tempura. I don't know if it's good, but I don't want to just order tempura. But they don't have anything else that I want on their menu. The conundrum. No, tofu is okay. Most people don't season it. I prefer veggie tempura. Ooh, he has some I think it's the shiso peppers as well. Yes, it does. Yam, potato, carrot, broccoli, cauliflower. Any veggie can be tempura. Can become tempura. They too can. I don't. I'm not feeling it. I was gonna make a. I was gonna make a reference. Look at that. He's like, ah, ha, ha, don't run away from me. That kind of shoujo moment, you know? I can't today. I'm tired. Paprika? Is paprika a pepper? I just know it as a spice. I've never actually seen what it looks like before it becomes a spice. No, that wasn't the reference. Oh, it is a pepper. I see. I'm gonna see what it looks like later. This is why you don't promote things you like. Unless it's something you want to promote, Shinobu. Hard lesson, hard lesson. I get it. Oh, he's here! He made it! Why are they upset? They're the ones who had unrealistic expectations. I'm just saying. Oh! I kept thinking what was tendon, but it's the rice bowl. Oh, cute, 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 cute. I feel bad for Nicholas though. He did tell them. I mean, he just got interrupted. He's such a good marketer though. He's literally one of those people that's constantly trying things and then introducing new people, so he'd do very well nowadays, I think. Alright, alright. I'm trying to think how many more episodes we can watch, because I don't want to go too long. Probably this next episode 7 will probably be the last. Probably be the last that we can do a short Zatsu. Because I don't think I'll be able to last 2 episodes. Rather than influencer, he's more like, I feel like a marketer. I guess because influencer as a term, it makes sense and I get it, but it's also, it's proving, I don't know, I don't want to say too much. But I think marketer is better. Because technically he's not making content or anything, he's just introducing places he likes. I'm really tired. I've been working on a bunch of stuff. But also, yeah, curse with... No, I can't... I've been told I can't keep saying that. The bugs have really bothered me this week. But tomorrow hopefully will be better. I'll get to go out, try a new place, try a new special at a new place. Hopefully get some good food. Don't mind me, I just realized you can hear me literally fidgeting with my lip balm. It depends. I haven't done that lately. I don't usually do. I've honestly considered it just to like keep things away from me. Because it's been so annoying. I was gonna try it tonight because if I have another mosquito try to like whisper some kind of secret, I don't know, in my ear, I'm gonna like lose it. Oh my gosh, I'm definitely gonna... I'm definitely gonna try that. I curse the stupid mosquito. The thing is, I didn't even wake up with any mosquito bites. I don't know what it wanted. It just wanted to share some kind of secret with me. Ugh. Alright. We're gonna do a Zatsu later, but for now we're gonna watch the last episode. So starting episode 7 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Part of the reason I chose this series is because I knew, number one, I know this series inside and out. Also, it's very comfy. It's very easy for me. Others would require too much focus. I was gonna watch a new anime, but I really don't have the focus for it. What if that mosquito was someone who reincarnate? It's like what was it? I turned into a mosquito in another world. That's got to be an anime or a manga somewhere. And I just hate them. I hate them. Oh my gosh. You see, it's the deacon, the straight-laced deacon that they introduced earlier. I told you there's good continuity. This is what I mean. You guys, oh gosh, this is a good episode. This is a good episode to end it on. Even when you just, they're like, hey, I don't want you guys to get food poisoning. They're like, we'll just trick them so it's not, they don't know. No, you know what's a health code violation? Raw chicken. But you know, CJ. CJ should be the only person to ever consume raw chicken. It's a Brooklyn Nine-Nine reference, by the way. CJ's not a person, he's a character in the show. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now you guys will get the context. I like it wasn't how she reported it. It was someone, a customer, and they're like, oh no! Ran to report it. Protect their establishment. Yes, the most fearsome weapon, the broom. I personally think she should have picked up a skillet. He wasn't. He won't. I'm telling you now, he won't. I'd be upset if he did because he's not supposed to be in the story. Maybe as like a parody. I would accept that. No, no, no. It's just I like this anime because it stays faithful to the manga. Look, she's such a good girl. Now, if only most people had half the guilt that she does for a crime that she had not yet committed. Look at she's so sweet. See, even a young girl knows that she needs to take responsibility for her actions. Gosh. Look, isn't she so cute, Eva? It's good that he's taking it seriously, even though we're saying that. It's good that he is wanting her to have consequences, otherwise it could build bad habits. Not just bad habits, but it's just to keep order, you know? I don't know, I think it's good. Like, he's not being too tough, but he is, he's not just brushing it off, being like, oh yeah, it's just a kid, it's fine. The deacon is just not concerned at all. He's no, there is not. Differing opinions exist. They had to put in a disclaimer. They don't want to be held accountable for the statements made in this. This whole show is just one big mukbang. They're all pickled. Personally, I have nothing to say. I'm so sleepy. It's just right to finish today right here. It was probably a nothing burger. It's fine. Oh, we pushed. You could just order your own Nicholas, but you know, I get it. I get it. Ending it with her smile. Nobu plus. Nope. Alright, that's it. We finished 7 episodes. Oh my gosh. So I would watch one more, but I think if we want to do a Zatsu, that's it. We can't watch anymore. Maybe another time. Maybe another time. There are 24 episodes. If you guys enjoyed it, I hope you did. Definitely check out the rest. It does have a manga. I have not read the light novel because I cannot find it anywhere. But actually, no, I take that back. I highly recommend the manga and the anime. I will not recommend something I haven't read. Because sometimes you guys know how there will be series where you enjoy one work from the author, but then you read their other series, and it's not that it's not good, but sometimes they don't quite hit the same. Amekawa Toka, I think that's her name. She wrote Seventh Time Loop. That's the abbreviated name. I think the full name is. I will. Hold on. Let me look up the full name. I want to give the full name. I will forever promote this one. Seventh Time Loop. It's literally called Seventh Time Loop. The villainess enjoys a carefree life married to her worst enemy. That author, I've read 3 of her works. Every single one is amazing. I love it. I love the way she writes. But for example, in another series called The Greatest Estate Developer, I really enjoyed that series, but they did another series where it's the Crown Prince sells medicine, and I can see that they're trying to do something different but similar. It's not quite as interesting as the other series they've written. So sometimes you can just enjoy the series you enjoy. Sometimes the author has other series you could enjoy, but in this case, it was not one of them. Yeah, sometimes there are people who do that too, where, for example, in some K-dramas, some authors will continuously work with a screenwriter because of their past history works, their consistent works, and I get that as well. But they're also, like you said, like you guys mentioned, all like actors that they just play themselves. Like, I love Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I 100% love Brooklyn Nine-Nine. But Terry Crews was just playing himself, and although he was a great character in that series, I haven't seen him in his other works, but I feel like once you play yourself, it's difficult not to be typecast when you're successful playing yourself. So, kind of a conundrum. No, we're not. I'm not a movie person, sorry. I've seen that movie. It's okay. Yeah, but Daniel Radcliffe tried really hard. I think he's taken quite a few roles outside of his comfort zone. I remember him in a movie called Now You See Me Too, where he played the villain. I think he did a pretty good job with it. You could tell he really tried to bring a different aspect to the character, and I enjoyed it. Now You See Me is a pretty good series that I enjoyed. I know there's a lot of inaccuracies and like logic fallacies and things like that, but I still enjoyed the movie. Yeah, I've watched it. I used to watch more movies because my family was like a movie person, but I don't know, I kind of lost interest. I prefer reading. I think he's doing pretty well for himself. He's really expanded. I think he's doing directing now, is it? Yeah, there are lots of actors I think who I think deserve recognition for their roles, and hopefully they'll find it. They'll hit that one role that allows them for people to see them beyond just what they're known for. Why? I don't know. Like, I've seen quite a few movies. Like, my family used to go to movie theaters all the time. It's why movie theater popcorn is indispensable to me, because I've seen so many movies, and I'm really thankful for it because I feel like I got to watch movies in a time where theater etiquette was really good. Nowadays, I haven't been through a lot, but from what I've heard, there are a couple groups of people who have forgotten or do not bother to learn movie etiquette, movie theater etiquette. All right, we're not gonna get into that. We're not gonna get into that. No, he is, and I think that's amazing of him. And it's it's one thing to say it, and another thing to actually do it to get someone else recognized for their works. Because he himself struggles with that, right? Because he's really only known for Harry Potter, but he's doing his best to ensure that someone else is getting the recognition for the work that they've done, and he's doing it in a way that could potentially continue to sustain them after an insanely debilitating and tragic accident that he had to encounter. So I think it's really amazing of him, and I'll probably check it out. It's one of the things that I've kept in mind, and I probably will check out once it comes out. Yeah, the movies I watch tend to be like, I won't say popular, but the theaters I go to are pretty packed, so it's kind of tough. I've only ever experienced being in an empty theater twice. Once was for a horror movie. I went with a group of my friends. Worst decision ever. It traumatized me. I don't even say that like I'm not even saying that like lightly or jokingly. Like that horror movie was terrible. I won't even tell you guys the name of it. But the other one was My Sister's Keeper. I went with my family, like some of my extended family. There were 5 people in that theater. 3 of them were my family, including me, and then 2 other people who judged me when I cried during My Sister's Keeper. Yeah, I'm not telling you guys. I'm not gonna give you feel for knowing like this kind of stuff. Sorry, I'm not sorry. I'm not gonna give you feel. But can you believe people laughed at me for crying during My Sister's Keeper? I thought that was a pretty dramatic movie. It was it was supposed to be a tearjerker. Yeah. Hopefully it turns out well for him. I kind of look like Daniel Radcliffe right now, don't I? I have the Harry Potter glasses. Although technically it's like a more fashionable variation. Oh gosh. Yeah, I don't watched one horror film and then decided absolutely never again, and that's why I won't even entertain horror games. I totally relate to that, yeah. Nope, we'll never. You guys will never be able to get that information. Nope, 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 nope. Whoops, 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 whoops. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna hydrate. Good for you, but not for I'm not the same way. It's also why I have like one it's not even 0. It's like negative interest in even trying games like what is it? Subway 6 and things like that. I don't like jump scares. Train to Busan, I heard really good things about it. Oh wait, technically I watched 2 horror movies. It was technically a thriller, but I would classify it as a horror movie because what was it called? It was a Korean movie where they deliberately put worms in a water source, and then when people got sick, they were going to produce the cure to cure it, but it became way more widespread than they thought it would. And then the medicine they had was no longer the most effective, or they were going to do something more nefarious. I can't remember, but they basically changed their plan. And I remember that was horrifying. Horrifying. That was pretty much a horror movie to me. No, not Bob. No Bioshock. None of that stuff. The furthest you guys will get to me watching, I guess, like action or monsters is either reading or Dungeons of Hinterberg style. Yeah, I think Train to Busan is always really interesting. It's something I'm interested in watching, but I'm just not a movie person. It'll just have to be like someday. Someday. It's on my to watch list, but not today. Oh gosh, yep. That's the thing. Gosh, I love fall. I absolutely love the season, but once we get closer, it means the gosh darn YouTube ads. I already watched one. One was really terrible. I think it was like a joking horror movie where it was like the vampire or like I know tons of vampires and you're the worst out of all of them. And I thought that was just more comedic as anything. But there was another one. What was it? It was like evil Alexa. Actually, that kind of concept, it's terrifying. Don't get me wrong, it could be terrifying for some people. But in the movie, it was kind of, in the trailer, it was kind of silly because it was just like the Alexa glowed red or something. Like the system glowed red. It was like, I'm here to protect you. Aside from that, I hate other horror movie ads. I keep blocking them. I keep blocking them. Speaking of blocked ads, holy cow. Oh my gosh. It was not Black Mirror, but holy cow. Let me tell you, I have never seen a more persistent ad campaign than Grammarly. I'm going to say it out loud. YouTube, stop giving me Grammarly ads. I have told you to block like 20 of them. I've told you I don't want to know because I don't want the AI to write my emails or essays for me, okay? I also don't understand how one of the Grammarly ads is classified under bicycles and transportation of all things. But if I keep blocking it, maybe you shouldn't give me Grammarly ads and you can give me other ads. But no, apparently the fact that I keep trying to block them means you're gonna show me 200 other variations. How much have they put into this goddamn advertising campaign? Well, you know what? I'm too tired. I don't want to make a comeback. All I know is English was my favorite subject. My English teacher once told me I was literally a beacon of light in her classroom. So I don't trust what Grammarly or YouTube think of my grammar. I know that I have been validated for it when I was in school, and that's all I need. I can live with my grammar. It's fine. YouTube titles don't need proper grammar. But yeah, the horror ads. Hate them. The Halloween candy's okay. Like, Halloween candy, I'm not gonna lie, used to be better. Lately, they haven't been great. Honestly, it was so... I was, like, surprised to see it. I was really surprised, because it was written in my report card. It was so funny. I don't know. I'm really flattered. Don't get me wrong. I'm really flattered that my teacher thought so highly of me. It was just seeing those words was really. It was like a shock. Because I've always liked English. I just didn't know that my teacher thought so highly. It was, yeah, kind of made me shy. Anyways. No pumpkin patches? I don't know. I was trying to think of like autumn themed stuff I could do on stream, but besides Stardew. Oh, that reminds me, shoot! I have to make my Stardew thumbnail. Oh gosh, that's what I gotta do tonight. We're gonna do Stardew, Nocturnal Stardew. We'll still do Stardew Sunday as always. It'll just be Nocturnal. And I gotta make a fall thumbnail for it, which is, you know, very appropriate, but also I'm gonna have to find some screenshots or something. No, I don't do vlogs. Trust me, you guys don't want to see me vlog. Because it'll be like 2000s vlogs. It'll be like, hey guys, you know what we're doing today? I'm gonna take you through my wake up routine. So first thing you gotta do is get... get out of bed. Don't know. I'm looking for some cute things that could possibly include. I don't know what it will end up being though. I enjoy fall, the season. It's one of my favorites. So maybe I'll like... we'll do like a fall drink ranking stream or something. Or a fall season... I don't know. Probably a ranking stream to be more of a Zatsui. We'll see. Yeah, definitely we'll have... one thing that you guys can expect is to have more themed... I guess backgrounds and assets that I'll be using. That's something I can definitely do. But I do want to do like... I don't know, maybe there'll be a cute game that comes out. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out eventually. I make no promises, but I will think about it. No, maybe I should do a ranking stream. I'm gonna put pumpkin spice latte into potpourri. The potpourri tier. It just smells good, but it doesn't taste good. Oh, it did. I'm so tired. Puns are like, this is not a good time for puns. I will not understand anything. Is there an actual game coming up? Oh, okay. I've done ranking streams before. They didn't do well. So I was like, people don't care about my opinions. Okay. I'm so tired. I had a bit I was gonna do. I was gonna be dramatic. I'm so tired. Curse you, mosquitoes! I swear to God. Oh, as soon as I said that, there was one right in front of me. It literally ran away. It was... Where did it go? Plucky Squire. Hold on. It's trying to assert dominance, but I'm gonna I'll squish it. I'll have to look more into it. It's kind of cute. I like the graphics. It's coming on the Switch? Okay, I'm definitely interested now. Cute. Oh my gosh, that's so insanely cute. Okay. If the gameplay looks good, I will definitely try it. Rage? No, sorry, chat. The thing is with me is I don't rage on stream. Even when I raged about the goddamn stupid blue pin in... Well, actually, no, I did rage then. I haven't raged since then. I usually don't pick games that frustrate me. No, it's fine. It's fine. I'll just assert my revenge later. It can't get away from me. The door's closed. Also... God, is that a bug bite? You know what? Well, I'll deal with that later. Manami Lane, I saw that. The thing is, it kind of... I saw that and I love the graphics, don't get me wrong, but it's like a management game, and I've learned that I'm not really good at management games. There was a game I was gonna play on stream, it's called Esports Academy, where you're basically running an esports team, and it's for, I believe, a league adjacent similar game. And you have to like recruit players and everything, and I'm so annoyed because why do all the players want to be captain of the team? It's like you can't all be captain, and you can't be upset that I didn't make all of you captain. That's just impossible. And then they ask for like triple their wage after one season. I'm like, you lost. I let them play with the AI. They use their own skills to play, and they still lost. So what do you mean they want to triple their salary? They can just... Oh, gosh. I'm not made for management games. If door closed, how did it get in? It was probably here to begin with. I don't know. It's just been here. I don't know. God, that game, I made 4 saves because I was trying to understand and none of them made sense. Literally none of them. And I did try to manually, because I don't know how to play League. I did try to manually direct the character, or direct the gameplay. And then in the end, I just maxed out their game sense and also like teamwork stats. And then they just played by themselves. I let them auto do it. Considering I'm the one who cleans it, maintains it, and has paid for it, it's clearly not their room. So they are just a squatter, and I am going to evict them. Permanently. Management games aren't really fun for me. Like, I think some people can do it. Like, if they can probably do it. It's not for me. They are kind of stressful, though, because you can set it up to be right, but then the characters literally have a life of their own, which is very realistic, you know, like... But it's annoying when you're trying to successfully play a game. It's one of the reasons that I'm kind of not sure if I should try a game. It's called like, what is it called? Off to Work? No, no, no. What is it? To Work game. No, that's not what it's called. So it's a game, it looks really cute, and it's like about managing a hospital or like, I don't remember. But I think it was labeled as a management game, so I immediately dropped interest in it. It's not Civ. Not the bear one. Bear and Breakfast looks cute. I can handle things like that, but I did play Cat Manager Cafe because I was like, oh, this sounds cute. I want to make my own cat cafe. It's so slow, chat. It's so slow. Like I think some people will find it comfy, and I admit I've gotten pretty far in it just based on the fact that you just let it kind of run and I don't know. But I didn't enjoy it. I played it, but I didn't really enjoy it, and I thought I would. It made me kind of sad. Oh, I don't even play Poke Cafe. I downloaded on my Switch when it first came out. I made it through like 2 days, and I was like, yeah, this is not for me. It doesn't keep my interest. The only game that on mobile that has like kept my interest besides Tears of Thamus, and that was for other reasons. Artem Wing. But anyways, the only other game is literally Homescapes because I liked doing the puzzles, and then when I was tired of doing puzzles, I would use the stars and things I accumulated to decorate the house and unlock areas, and I would do challenges where I could earn things, and it was like, I guess it was just it gave me enough to do that I managed to get through like, I don't know, 13,000 levels. Was it 3,000 or 13,000? I deleted it because I eventually got to the point where I was like, yeah, I think I should stop. But I got pretty far. And I think it was like, it wasn't fun anymore because my team literally stopped playing like the team you do for team battles, so it was harder to get rewards. And then it's less fun because sometimes they'll frustrate you, or like sometimes they'll give you not a bad order, but like a bad set for the gems, and they'll be like, oh no, you can't do anything, and then kick me out even though you're the one who gave it to me. Gosh. I did not play Candy Crush actually. It was boring because you just did the puzzles. You didn't get to do anything else. That's why I said the only mobile game I really got into was Homescapes. Not anymore. I've managed to escape from its clutches. But I also played like, what's that game called? There is a game called, you know those games? Yeah, those games. You know what I'm talking about, or something like that. And I really want to play those on stream. I got it for my Kartoffel computer, but I think I'll have to get on Switch to play it. Oh. Cozy Grove. Yeah, Cozy Grove, I've seen it. I'm just not a fan of the art style. It sounds like a great game, but I'm not crazy about the art style. That was the only thing that stopped me. I might try it someday though. It looks fun. Like honestly, if Candy Crush just had like more to do, I probably would have, because I enjoy puzzle games. I don't play a lot on stream, but in terms of like a game that would interest me, it's usually puzzle games. But now it's simulation. Simulation, not management. Let's not get the two mixed up. Ooh, okay. Maybe I'll take another look at it. Because there are like a lot of games, to be fair. Every time a game comes out, I'm like, oh, that looks interesting. And then I forget to download it, and then it's kind of just escapes my head. Out of sight, out of mind. But even with the games I bought, like, I have Papers, Please. And I also have, what else? I have a bunch of games that I haven't played yet. Papers, Please, A Date with Death, a bunch of things like that I already have. I don't stream enough to be able to play all the games that I have, so it's just hard for me to justify getting more. Unless it's a game that I have been like waiting for forever, like Dungeons of Hinterberg. I bought that so fast. Clicked it right away, had no regrets. Yeah. I don't have a reading backlog. Like, that's one thing I will say. I don't have a reading backlog. Unless it's fanfic. But that's just my AO3. As soon as I buy a book, I read it. But I do have a game backlog. It's very extensive. It's Oh my gosh. Alright, I think I'm going... I think that's a good place to end. We're gonna stop right there. I think I'm going to sign off. I hope I see you guys in another... Well, I'm getting ahead of myself. This is what happens. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you guys enjoyed watching Izakaya Nobu. If you did, I hope you will continue to support the series because it's amazing and I think it's a really great read. If you want, they have a manga out that is... I think it's only licensed in English right now. But if you enjoy it, you should let your publishers know that you want it in another language. Yes, 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 yes. The anime also has 24 episodes. We only watched 7 today, but hopefully we'll have another session where we can get through more in the future. I'm thinking of doing watch-alongs like twice a month, or at least once a month, so we'll see how it goes. There's like 4 Digimon comics? Oh my god. I can't even keep up Liberator because the chapters are so short and it's being weird. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is definitely one of my comfort animes, and I'm really glad I got to share it with you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoy it as well. Thank you so much for joining me, whether you chatted, lurked, popped by, or you're watching the VOD, maybe. As always, make sure to stretch, take care of yourselves, sleep well, posture check, and drink water. I'm gonna like keep adding on. Oh gosh, I'm tired. I had fun though. I had fun. Don't worry. I had fun. My next stream will be on Sunday for Stardew Sunday. We'll be going into fall soon. Wee! Keep an eye out for that. And yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope I see you guys in another stream. Until next time, you guys.